Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into some heated controversies surrounding BTS that have recently stirred the global fan base. We're going to discuss two major incidents that have made waves in the past few weeks, highlighting how even the biggest stars in the world aren't immune to harsh criticism and online backlash. So let's get into it. First up, we have the shocking comments made on the Italian radio show Lo Zoo Dai 105, which aired on January 31st, 2025. The host, Marco Mazzoli, and his colleagues were apparently caught on air mocking BTS member Jin's solo song Running Wild. What started as a music critique quickly escalated into a full-on insult fest. Mazzoli reportedly called the song a headache and questioned who even cared about it, saying things like, "Turn this off," and using strong, demeaning language about the song. Fans of BTS, particularly the ARMY, immediately jumped to social media to express their outrage. Many fans, especially in Italy, felt the mocking tone was uncalled for, especially when considering Jin's reputation as one of the most humble and beloved figures in the BTS world. But the backlash didn't stop there. Fans flooded platforms like X, formerly Twitter, to demand an apology, pointing out the blatant disrespect shown not only toward Jin, but also toward the millions of fans who look up to him. One fan wrote, "Dismissing an artist's work so rudely is unacceptable and unprofessional, reflecting the anger felt by many." Another fan questioned the professionalism of a radio show that would air such a toxic commentary. The response from the radio hosts only added fuel to the fire. Fabio Alice, one of the co-hosts, took to Instagram to defend their actions. He insisted that as radio hosts, they had the freedom to express personal opinions about music, even if those opinions were negative. While he did apologize for the tone of the comments, he stood firm on the idea that they were within their rights to critique music publicly. Here, we see a clash of cultural perceptions. On one hand, there's the freedom of speech and expression, a value that the hosts defended. On the other hand, there's the question of whether it's ethical or professional to publicly mock an artist, especially someone as influential as Jin. The line between a personal opinion and being disrespectful becomes blurred, and that's where things got tricky. For fans, Jin is not just a celebrity, but a role model and symbol of positivity, making these comments feel deeply personal. Moving on to the second major controversy, we have actress Carla Sofia Gascon. Gascon, who was nominated for an Oscar for her role in Emilia Perez, found herself at the center of a social media storm when old racist and derogatory posts resurfaced online. One particular tweet she made about BTS was widely criticized for using offensive language to mock the group. Gascon's controversial tweet read, "I'm fed up with the fact. I get 200 of the F Chinese BTS, or 200 touching their Ds," which many fans quickly called out for being racist and disrespectful. Her inflammatory rhetoric didn't stop with BTS. She had previously posted derogatory comments about Islam and the Black Lives Matter movement, further adding to the backlash. This situation illustrates how social media, while empowering people to express themselves, can also come back to haunt individuals who make reckless or offensive statements. Gascon's past tweets resurfacing highlight how public figures, especially those with massive platforms, are held accountable for their words and actions, no matter how old the posts are. Her decision to deactivate her social media accounts and issue an apology reflects the consequences of her behavior. While her apology acknowledged the harm her words caused, it also raises important questions about cancel culture and redemption. Can someone truly grow from their past mistakes, or do certain actions permanently taint their reputation? Both of these incidents bring up significant themes about how public figures are treated, the ethics of media coverage, and the power of fan communities. These controversies shine a light on a bigger conversation happening in the entertainment industry. Should media personalities, whether they're on the radio, social media, or TV, be held accountable for what they say, especially when they target artists with such large, passionate followings? In the case of BTS, their fans, the ARMY, have been known for being fiercely protective of the group, especially when it comes to how they are portrayed in the media. The backlash to the radio host's mocking of Jin's song Running Wild reflects the growing awareness and pushback against negative commentary, particularly when it borders on disrespect or racism. Looking forward, we might see more significant changes in how artists and public figures handle backlash. Will media outlets become more careful with their coverage of artists? Will public figures think twice before making controversial remarks online? The call for greater respect and accountability in the entertainment world seems louder than ever. As we witness fans continuing to defend their favorite artists and hold media outlets accountable, it's important to recognize the impact that these controversies can have on the future of media narratives. If anything, this could be the beginning of a more respectful era in entertainment, where public figures are more mindful of the messages they send to their audiences. So, what do you think? Is there a point where media personalities should face consequences for their actions? Can public figures truly redeem themselves after controversial moments like this? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with more discussions on entertainment news, controversies, and everything in between.